I swear to God.
Realize, eyes.
Where did I hear that though?
Realize.
No, realize. Wait. Realize.
Ah, yes.
Fucking greatness.
Anyway, so what are we getting into? What's the next topic?
Oh, this shit is on.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Wait, what? We're going off of pretty much what we talked to. Well, he talked to some ladies and got some feedback on. Breathe. What's the next topic? Pretty much.
People our age.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Okay,
Let's start over. The next topic is basically about we reached out to women and what they're wanting to know from a man's perspective, or their man, or a guy, and they just never ask. So
yeah, I ain't no professional, and I ain't no fucking.
No one is.
Not at all.
We're just us.
So take my word for just an opinion of.
Yeah, it's just our perspective from a 21-year-old to a 31.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably like 99.8% right about everything I say. You take that how you want, but
You're my brother.
don't give a fuck.
Okay. Yeah, all right, you just went too deep. What was that? Why does a guy have a girl that loves them,
but can't reciprocate that?
yeah, can't show the emotion or be attentive and show he cares for her?
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about that?
You got the wrong man.
Yeah,
End of the day.
for sure.
Hey, like, what do you say? I mean, like, if you have to question that, you definitely have the wrong man. There's nothing. I was trying to find like something to give. Like,
He's a boy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
to make you women have, oh, you know, maybe it's not the right time. Bullshit. You got the wrong man.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
It
It could be a good dude. It's not like he's a horrible dude. It's just it's not working.
If he can't reciprocate or tell you how he feels and show you.
Done up.
Yeah, done up. If he can't show you exactly what you deserve and how you should be treated, then you have the wrong man.
Because if you're out here putting out effort, and like showing,
there's no
opening
results.
yourself to him,
And it's not a
the dude
mutual
is just
thing?
Not at all. Yeah, if
Right.
it's not mutual, especially in something like that, like reciprocating the same effort and love towards you. I mean, me as a man, I know dudes and I've been through it, and it's not working. It's just not the wrong man. That's it. That's my answer. You got the wrong dude.
I can go really in depth with this, but I feel like if you love someone or if you care for someone, you show it every day until that, subsides and there's no affection toward that person anymore. But if you care for that person and you think about them or you have feelings toward them, show it, because they deserve it and you want them to feel happy.
Absolutely.
You want the gratification knowing that you can make that person smile. You can do certain things, little things, to make their day. You know what I mean? So there's little ways of doing that, and if the man doesn't do that, then you don't have a man.
Comes down to you want it and they don't want it enough.
Right.
So,
It has to be a mutual agreement.
yeah.
That's how a relationship is. So
Move on, nigga.
yeah. Wait, what?
Move on, nigga. I'm the straightforward one here. I got no deep. Like, I got deep answers for something, but that, you move the fuck on. You ain't got no time.
Yeah, straightforward. Yeah.
You ain't got no time for that.
So you have to do things for yourself in order to do things for others.
Yeah.
So.
And those that do it and fix the man and, like, make it definitely a change or a difference, props to you.
Yeah.
It's happened to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's happened to everyone.
Yeah.
So.
You definitely make a mark, but just know there's a boundary.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
You giving?
Am I getting deep?
No, keep going.
You make a mark, but like there's a boundary. Like, okay, you gave him a path.
Okay.
You gave him
You showed him
the
a way.
essentials to do this and gave him the knowledge. It's great, but you can't pamper the nigga. You can't like wipe his ass when something's wrong, or like he just keeps doing it over and over.
Yeah.
You gotta realize that you gave him the essentials and you back up and let him do it for himself. Nigga's 26.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Oh,
26.
now I'm just naming shit. Why can't guys? Ooh, I want this one. I want this one.
Okay.
Why can't guys be forward and blunt towards women? To be honest, you look good, and I want it. And you know what I'm saying? Like that. You want me to be blunt?
That sounds. Hey.
You know that's what you women are asking. You want
that
us to be
mindset.
blunt.
That's the mindset of a 21-year-old.
Right. Like you want me to be honest. Like
Yeah.
you look good, and I want that. So give me that.
Oh, hell no.
Please. So that's when it gets like, what are you women gonna really say? You know, like, you guys have respect for yourself. You're not gonna be like, all right, yeah, I'll give it to you. There are some women out there that will, but I mean,
the most important thing is just to realize that communication is key in anything. Even if you're not in a relationship, friendship, whatever.
yeah,
Let it be known, okay, this was fun. This was a great time. You know, here's my number. We can hang out if you'd like to. But I'm not into a relationship. Right? So
and then you have to come to the conclusion.
it's all about results.
Us dudes also are confused.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So
And it's mutual too.
want,
Women too.
yeah, like we really
us,
do
yeah.
fuck with you. We really do like you. For some reason, us as men, as dogs, oh god, want more when they already have it all in front of them. It's something I will never be able to explain
a gem.
personally. So
Dive into that a little bit when we have it all in front of us.
we have it all
more.
in front of us, but we want more because
What do you want more of? Like, and what do you
either
have all of?
experience, or we just don't really realize what's going on in front of us. We just blinded by you're a dude and you're young, especially at 21. You're
Ego.
young. Go
Ego.
fucking go do what you want to do. Go have
All about the
fun.
numbers rather than the one.
Don't settle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? There's
never
so
settle.
much out there, and it's so hard for
Fish
dudes
in
to
the
realize
sea.
because not only fucking are our boys telling us that, but then our families telling that. Our mothers are telling us that. Our fathers are telling us that.
Yeah.
Our friends' fathers are telling us that. So, like, it's very hard for a dude to overcome that, much fucking say in our head to just be like, oh, I want to settle down with this girl.
And that's a part of growth. Once you realize that you only make your own decisions and it's about you and your feelings and your emotions and what you want to actually settle or be happy with, there's a difference between settling and being happy.
Yeah.
So you could either settle and just be that type of person where you're maybe content or you're not content. That's settling.
Yeah.
But being happy, if you're happy with someone, that's golden.
Yeah,
good for
fuck
you
it.
with a relationship. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks, really.
Not at
So,
all.
I mean,
I
that's a great topic to talk about because a lot of guys are hesitant to even say something about that or what they're thinking. Guys are very emotional, way more emotional than women, which I'm sure women know. Oh,
Ooh,
absolutely.
get on that.
Absolutely. I feel like LSV, light skin vibes.
You really think?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
I feel like men hold back their feelings because we have this facade of, oh, we're macho, machismo, we're these dudes that, nothing can get through to us. No, I mean, to be honest with you, we're just as vulnerable, but we don't want to be vulnerable, and that's the issue. That's the issue. We take our vulnerability very seriously, so we try not to be vulnerable toward women, and we try to mask it.
Absolutely.
And we still end up getting hurt, possibly because we either lose someone or they just feel as though women just feel as though we're being stuck up or we don't express enough.
Yeah.
So we lose a woman because we don't express enough, which is why this question.
Yeah.
Be blunt, be forward, and
a nigga, anyone watching this shit could get it. Anybody.
you need to relax, my man.
I'm just saying, my hips is dirty, crazy. I'll knock a fucking woman out. Pow!
Whoa.
No, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Next
bro.
topic.
Next topic. I hope that was
Done
a good
up.
answer.
You're done
I
up.
feel like I should have given a better answer to that one.
Why are you doubting something that came naturally?
Ooh.
Drop a gem on him.
Yeah, why a guy always gotta be right?
And why can't they put the pride
And why
aside?
can't they be? Ooh.
I mean, this goes with age. This goes with growth. I'll answer this one first. It's all about ego. I mean, and that whole situation coming from being vulnerable. As a man, you're the provider. You're testosterone and you're the male. You know, you want to provide and you want to be that assertive guy and always either be right or just just right.
Yeah.
Which with growth, you have to put your pride aside and really understand when it comes to women or even anybody that you're talking to, there needs to be a communication factor. So the result is that something actually gets done and it gets actually it gets finished. The complication or there's a solution to the problem. So it all takes just putting pride aside or that ego and really just talking. You got to talk. If we have an issue, nothing is going to get resolved if we don't talk about it. It's going to just like prolong things.
A real man.
So that's growth. That's growth.
It definitely grows.
Yeah, absolutely. That takes time.
Absolutely.
I mean, that takes experience.
It really
takes time, especially if they're not that type of person where they always think they're right. Yeah. Everything is about them. And so that's my
a real man will
that's my look on it.
Put their pride aside.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I know me personally, that was like actually one of my biggest things is pride.
Me too.
Because it's such a hard thing for men to overcome. Because what, like you just said, like we're the man, blah blah. It is. But once you come to the realization, like pride does nothing for you. Bro.
No,
not one.
Ego either.
Thing.
It's all about the result.
Yeah.
Everything. If something happens in life, there needs to be a result that's positive.
Yeah.
If not, then there's no value to it. There's no worth. It's not worth it even going through it. So you either communicate and there's worth, so the resolution is good and the result is there, or if you don't want a result, then it's not worth it. Mm-hmm. So you have to communicate.
Absolutely.
You have to. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. No, like I said, a real man will put their pride aside.
So, gentlemen,
just put that shit aside.
Guys,
that shit just gets you in trouble, bro.
Not even trouble, but if you want a result and it's worth it,
yeah.
then actually communicate with the woman that you're with or just a family member. Anyone, it doesn't make a difference. If you want that to be resolved, any situation, communicate. That's the only way it's going to happen.
You have to admit pride is like a super hard thing to overcome sometimes, though.
Well,
I definitely...
Speaking from experience, yeah.
Yeah, like...
But now I'm just like...
Yeah. Like,
I'm all about, like, results. So if it doesn't result into a positive, situation or... Yeah. There's no point in doing it because why be negative? Why do all this if it doesn't result in some type of positivity or solution? So.
Yeah. I don't know, yeah. It's definitely a hard thing now.
It's not worth it.
No, not at all.
No.
At the end of the day, I feel like that's your answer. Like,
yeah.
Is it worth it? Really? Is your pride worth
We only have one life.
letting go
Be
of
happy.
some of the most important things in your life? Is your pride worth getting your ass beat? Is your pride worth...
He's going physical.
Is your pride...
He's going light-skinned bully.
For real. Is your pride
LSD?
Is your pride worth the bitch that spread her legs for 100 niggas?
Oh, come on, man.
Because yo niggas is talking about you a bitch? Fuck that. I'm not beat. I'm not touching that, man.
Finish him.
Fuck that. Y'all niggas are bugging. If my niggas get mad at me for not fucking a bitch that been around town or what?
Stop with
Fuck
the B
that.
Word, Brody.
Brody. I'm sorry.
My goodness.
You know, a woman, I love women, so man, you
get on his ass in the comments.
Please get on my ass.
Get on his ass.
I dare y'all niggas to try.
Bruh.
All right, man. What's next?
All right.
You got me on the spotlight.
Ooh.
I
know you're sweating.
Shit.
I wish y'all would.
Y'all niggas are trying to hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Well, send us out, Brody.
Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, wherever the hell you want to do it. All the support is honestly very, very, very helpful to us.
We appreciate you. We're just doing stuff out of, us spending time together and, just doing a hobby for once.
It's a
that
Sunday.
We both want to do.
Yeah, like, to be honest, I'm watching football, I'm drinking juice, and beating my meat. Why wouldn't I just try
All
to
right,
do some
man.
shit like
Hey,
this?